guys? Today, got Hobby Box. Welcome to another release day video for another new box of disappointment. Today's edition, 2021-22 SP Authentic Hockey, featuring a new format, which we'll talk about. 10 packs per box and 9 cards per pack, with 1 autographed Future Watch rookie per box and 1 other kind of autograph hit something or other in there. Brand new format. This is a SP Authentic, of course, one of the more beloved sets. People look forward to this one. And again, the 2021-22 set that's finally coming out here. A little bit late, of course, a lot bit late. Interesting how late it is. A lot of the inscriptions on some of the autos you can get here, the inscribed autos, the date. So the inscriptions, when they do the inscribed autos, they put the date that they signed it at. Most of them are from like spring of 2021. So what the hell has Upper Deck been doing for two years? It took them to get this out since they got those autographs. Lord only knows. Anyway, so the new formats. This is the new format pretty much going forward. Previous years, it was 18 packs of 5 cards. Now we got 10 packs of 9 cards. This is the same format that Series 1 will be, and the same format pretty much going forward, I would assume, for a lot of sets. People will complain and say, oh, they copied Panini or whatever they want to say. Pretty much it was inevitable. First and foremost, save some packaging costs, better for the environment, I guess, technically. Save packing line costs, it saves Upper Deck money, so it's inevitable that they would do this, even though Panini did it first. Who cares, right? Of course, they're saving money on the packaging, amount of packaging and the packaging line time. Is that something, a savings they would pass on to us? No, of course not. But as a content creator, I like having all the inserts at the back, and, opening less packs works out great for me. It's less editing. So there you go. So this box was $279.99 at the local card shop. More money than it probably should be, especially with, like everything these days, it's super hit or miss. If you don't pull a big guy, you're not getting your money back. Probably $30, $40, $50 more than it should be, but that's just the way things are these days in this hobby. Yeah, so of course the big chase in these are those Future Watch autos. Everybody loves the Future Watch autos. Being a 21-22 product, we know the rookie class we're looking for: Zeeree, Sider, Raymond, McTavish, Caulfield, of course. Caulfield's probably the biggest one for sure in this one. Interesting to note here, the inscriptions I was talking about. So how it works is there's 999 of these Future Watch autos. They're numbered. So the first 50 cards are inscribed for whatever reason. Sider and Raymond's aren't, even though they're on the cover of the box, but they're not inscribed. I don't know what the hell happened there. They also don't have any patches in here. So one thing to remember when you're buying this stuff, if you're chasing those guys, you may have a bad time. As usual, a 100 card base set, just a small base set featuring 100 veterans. Of course, you get the limited parallels and the limited autos. The limited parallels, of course, those limited reds that have been in here forever. Nothing new there. Future Watch rookies are the big ones. There's also unsigned limited parallels of those Future Watch autos. There's some retros in here, 102. Those are numbered to 900, and there's SP limited parallels of those, which are numbered to 150s. And aside from those ones, there's Future Watch auto patches, which are numbered to 100, and a 1112 retro Future Watch auto patch, which is numbered to 99 or less. So those are the big chases in here, but there's of course some cool inserts. Big one this year that you're going to see a lot of 1 and 2 packs is the pageantry insert, foily design on that one. SP die cuts, there's also parallels of those. Those are 1 and 5, and SP top rookies are 1 and 3. Those rookies have been in SPA forever. Brand new for this year is a short printed SP holofoils, which utilizes hologram technology. As far as the other autographs go, there's lots of other autographs in here besides just a Future Watch. 0102 retro base autographs, which are numbered. Immortal inks, which are numbered out of 10. Marks of distinction, which are numbered out of 25. Pageantry autos, which are 1 in 67 packs. SP chirography, which are 1 in 320 packs. And UD authentics autographs are 1 in 80. Another one that's been in here forever is the sign of the times. You can get the multiple signatures on the side of the times, and all the way up to 8 signers. Anything above 2, so 3, 4, 6, and 8 are all stickers, unfortunately. So kind of sucks. You get like 8 signature card and it's a bunch of stickers, but I guess Upper Deck just couldn't get people to sign in time, which is part of the reason I think these sets are so delayed. So yeah, other than that, there's limited auto materials, which are a patch card, non-rookie patch card. They are numbered to 100 or less, and a authentics auto patch, which are numbered to 49 or numbered to 25. And as usual, there's a bounty program in here. So first 50 to get all the bounty cards, get a gold parallel numbered to 50, and 2 surprise bonus cards. So if that's your thing, there you go. Yeah, checklist has got some. It's always a cool checklist with SPA. Of course, you've got all the rookies from last year, 21-22 rookie set, and you've got a bunch of veterans. Should also point out there's also acetate young guns in here, which is always like an unannounced Easter egg that have been in here, even though they're not on the checklist. So who knows how hard they are to hit or how many of them there are. Yeah, so it's 9 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, a 16 box case. So there are no inners anymore. It's just one big case. One case hits in 16 boxes. There's no like inner case hit or anything like that anymore. And for the hobby box break average here, we're getting 1 Future Watch autograph, 1 additional autograph, 1 Spectrum FX bounty card, 1 numbered base, numbered insert or rare tech insert, 8 limited base red parallels, 7 pageantry inserts, and 10 insert parallels from SP die cuts, true leaders, or top rookies. Pretty good amount of veterans on the checklist, as well as, of course, all the rookies. The rookies are what you're chasing in here, but at least you do have some Like there's the Gretzky cards in here and things like that. If you don't hit on your Future Watch auto, you at least have a second chance at something decent. And as always, if you guys like these product reviews, subscribe to the channel, like the video, helps me out a ton. I love opening and bringing this stuff to you guys. I try and bring every set to you, but of course it's not free, so every bit of support helps me out a lot. Appreciate it. Take all the packs out here. Usually I just pull them out of the box, but let's pull them out and see if we can see any thicker ones. Yeah, they all look about the same. And if you notice, I swapped out my mat here with a Rogers place mat. Go Oilers go. We're just gonna act like game one didn't happen, start the series over again. Tonight they'll do better. All right, all the stuff in the pack. All right, so the new format here. So all the inserts are at the back, which is nice for content creators such as myself here, because you can just whip through the base. But there's the base. SPA's always had a pretty basic base card. Like it's never anything too flashy. I think that's kind of its hallmark. Some people don't like this design. It is what it is. The base doesn't really matter, so who cares? So you pretty much just blast through the base here, unless there's something of note. A car base card. So we got our first. Oh, well, there we go. So right off the bat, a JJ Peterka. Well, I didn't expect to get that in the first pack, but there's your first pack mojo. So first Future Watch auto of JJ Peterka, 54 out of 999. It's just a base Future Watch auto there from the Sabres. It's the playoffs, unfortunately, but they're getting it together. So yeah, so on-card auto. The best thing about these is that they're sort of like the first chance to get a true on-card auto throughout the season, which is why people like it a lot. And then you got Sakic, Joe on the pageantry, and Cole Caulfield on the top rookie. So that's a good pack. All right, well, we will take that for sure. Actually cut my corners for this one to make sure I don't damage the cards. So, all right, first out on the books. And yeah, there's your pageantry card. So a very kind of a cool foily design there. I do like the veteran content in here is nice. Top rookies, there are parallels of this, non-numbered, so you got to watch out for that. And Peterka's a decent, that's a mid-pack, mid-level one. Definitely not the worst Future Watch you can find in here, but certainly not the best, but he's not bad. He's at least a guy who plays regularly in the lineup, which is more than you can say about some of the guys here. So, Pavelski, poor guy. That hit sucked, man. I hated watching that. The other night, that was brutal. Just got Ryan O'Reilly. Of course, this is a 21-22 set, so a lot of these guys' teams have changed. So we got our first limited red Future Watch red. I had to pull Darlene. I was joking to my buddy that he was going to be the one that was my Future Watch auto, a guy that not even in the league anymore. So glad he's not the Future Watch auto, but there you go. You got Cam Atkinson on the pageantry foil and Connor McDavid, true leader. So again, all these cards, pretty much all these cards have parallels. So there's like a blue parallel of this. Always the way SP Authentic kind of works in SP retail. The color variations on the parallels. It's got Fleury on Chicago, of course now in Minnesota. In the playoffs is like, record 17 years straight or whatever. Pretty insane. And then we got, all right, well, we got two autos out of the way pretty quick here. So there's an Anthony Cirelli, sign of the times. So again, another decent player, definitely not very well respected in the hobby though. He's a signature, at least both the signatures are, I like JJ Peterka's signature. Cirelli's nothing too crazy, but at least it's a nice crisp signature. So another one there. Getting our autographs out of the way quick. Well, it means we get three. Got a Mason McTavish on the pageantry, and then Barbelet there. The owner of my LCS showed me the box he opened. He had three autos in his, so it is possible. He also had a Forsberg auto, which was pretty sweet. I was a little bit jealous of his Forsberg auto. It's a nice card. Not on the checklist either. Sign of the times Forsberg, so those are in here. All right. So it looks like we've got a die cut hiding back there. Toffoli, now in the Flames, of course. So we got our first limited red of Javorchek. And all right, Leon Draisaitl in the pageantry. Always take Oiler content. And behind that, the Tkachuk die cut. So there's a die cut, which I believe are new this year. There you go. And again, you can get these in parallels. So I definitely like the new format. Like I said, as a content creator, it's nice to just have everything at the back. Just get rid of the base and then go to the inserts. So there's a limited Future Watch of Brent Leeson, Future Watch red. We got a pageantry of Brent Burns, of course now in Carolina, and another. So we got Barbelet followed by Ross Colton, the SP top rookies. Well, we got a destroyed card coming up here. So there's look at that. Sorry, Merzlikins. That's rough. Not the rest of the cards. The rest of the cards in this pack seem okay, but Merzlikins took a beating. They didn't do my boy Nuge dirty, so that's good. Oh, Kopitar. These guys together. There you go. So Vasilevsky. Kirill the Thrill, and behind that we got a limited red of William Karlsson. We got an Extra Spectrum FX. There's our one Spectrum FX card. Tier 2, whatever the hell that means. So again, bounty, I'm not going for that, but if that's your thing, that's in here. And another top rookie of Zach Jones. At least the bounty cards in here don't count as a hit, which is good, unlike other sets, so that's a plus. All right. Another Future Watch red of Brett Leeson. I feel like we hit that already. Indeed we did. So nice we got him twice. So that shows you how hard those cards are to hit. Not rare at all. And then we have a numbered card behind that. We got the Future Watch numbered of Daniil Tarasov. Prospect goalie for the Columbus Blue Jackets and 163 out of 999. Too crazy there, but there's our numbered card we get. And then true leaders of Dylan Larkin, the D-Boss. So I'm admittedly not as big a fan as SPA as a lot of people in the hobby are. I think it's okay. I get why people like it. Sort of like your first on-card hard signed autos. Fair enough. So there's a limited red of Miro Heiskanen, pageantry of Austin Matthews, and top rookies of Anton Lundell. But I mean, like, realistically chasing one card, which I don't like. just chasing Future Watch or Bust. I'd prefer like the sets where there's a couple cards that are actually of note. Base set's ugly, realistically, but who cares? So that doesn't do anything, but... Alright, so behind an unlimited Future Watch of Aristolainen. Then we got our second Spectrum. So tier 1, I guess. Tier nothing. So headman there again. Bounty card. You can sort of see where this was supposed to go. Right here is what it was supposed to cover. So I just about almost can see the number hiding there. And then, so triple E, here's the True Leader's blue of Andersley. So 1 in 24 to pull a blue. So nothing too crazy there. A little harder to pull than regular one. Alright, last pack of SPA. So we already got our autos out of the way super early. So... would highly doubt that we get another one here, although like I said, it is possible to get 3. Base, so our limited red of Taylor Hall. And it seems like if you're going to get Seppa Colson and Jack Hughes on the die cut, so it seems like if you're going to get your autos, they're not at the back. They're a little earlier than that. All right, so it definitely feels like a pretty mid-tier box. Couple of the twins there. Nothing too special in there in the regular inserts, really. I think only hit the one numbered card. Nothing crazy on our Future Watch base cards either. So yeah, you get a lot of pageantry. There's our 1 numbered card there. Then Tarasov, nothing special. Probably a cool card if it was like Caulfield or something like that. But yeah, standard inserts. Don't really care about the die cuts. And then we hit our 1 blue. So like I said, pretty standard on the other ones. And Andy McDavid card. It's nice. And our autos, like I said, Cirelli's nice, but no real hobby love. And then decent rookie, but nothing too crazy there with Paterka. Next year with Quinn and Power, Buffalo will be nice to pull. But so it looks like we hit everything we were supposed to hit. 2 Spectrum FX bounty cards was the only like extra thing we got according to what's supposed to be in here. So woo, I guess. But quality wise, other than that 1 card looked okay. But if that was a good card, that'd suck. So overall, not bad. But yeah, overall, it's SPA. It's what you would expect it to be. I like the new format. I think that's the way they need to do it. Just give us a nice little taste of what Series 1 is going to look like. So we'll see if I do another box. I don't know. It's such a hit or miss product. Like this definitely is not worth the $270 I paid for it, that's for sure. But that's sort of how it goes with everything being so overpriced. So once again, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, subscribe. Always appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.